Hello everyone, welcome you all to Eternal IAS, and in today's lecture we are going to complete the rest of our prelims oriented series questions. The articles which we are going to discuss for today are malaria, World Economic Forum, Election Commission, then moon landing, then Great Indian Bustard. So, first question. Let us start with the first question about the malaria because malaria, mosquito, fish, these articles are in news recently, right? So, we have to cover the articles like what exactly is this thing. So, let us talk about malaria first. Recently, World Malaria Report has also been released. So, this article was in news, right? World Malaria Report has been released by what organization? WHO. So, they said that in that World Malaria Report, the increase in the cases of malaria and the countries which are actually contributing to the malaria are Nigeria, Democratic Republic of Congo, Uganda, and Mozambique. So, if I talk about malaria only, it is a life threatening mosquito borne blood disease which is being caused by what? Which is being caused by the infected female Anopheles mosquito parasitic disease, right? There are five plasmodium parasite which can cause malaria in humans. Okay, and this whole is the where it is found. It is found in the tropical and subtropical regions of Africa, South America, as well as Asia. Okay, so malaria is spread by the bite of infected female Anopheles mosquito. And the symptoms of malaria include fever, flu-like illness, shaking, chills, headache, muscle ache, tiredness, right? But the malaria is preventable as well as curable. And if I talk about the first country in the African region, as I told you, Africa is the most dominant country where you find these cases of malaria. So the country in the African region which has been acquired as a malaria free country, that country is Cape Verde. Cape Verde is the first country in the African. This was a news actually. This was the current affair, and that's how I prepared the question from the current affairs topic. So Cape Verde is that country. Okay, Cabo Verde. Sorry, not Cape Verde. Okay, it's Cabo Verde. Some of you must have heard this name. Some of you might not have heard this. Okay, so this is the main thing. Okay, getting my point. You can read from the statements here. Moving on to the second question, that is about the global risk report because this report has been recently published. So the question is, who has prepared this global risk report? So this risk report, the question is global risk report. Recently, this global risk report has been submitted. So it is being published by World Economic Forum. C is the correct answer. And they have a meeting in Davos, Switzerland. In this meeting of Davos, Switzerland, they publish this report. Okay, and they tell that what are the global risk we can have in this year. So this global risk report is published in the annual meeting in the Davos. Davos is a place in Switzerland. Okay, they are saying that how we can tackle the climate change, how the climate change adaptation can be done, natural disasters and extreme weather condition, right? They are saying that presently the atmospheric level of carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, they have reached the record height. Okay, so that is the thing. Global risk, right? The possibility occurrence of an event which would negatively impact a significant proportion. So World Economic Forum, it is a non-profit foundation established in Switzerland. Not the headquarter of World Economic Forum is not in Switzerland. The headquarter is in Geneva. But the meeting is conducted annually in the Davos region. Okay. If I talk about some other reports published by World Economic Forum, so obviously there is one report which is known as Global Gender Gap Report. Which report? Global Gender Gap. Okay, important point. And there has been a question in 2009 UPSC, founder of World Economic Forum. So the correct answer for that question is Klaus Schwab. Klaus Schwab. Okay, everyone, moving on to the next question. You can read the statements here, but I told you already. So the third question is about the election commission, because recently election commission is participating with the Ministry of Education to have the voters literacy. Like, you should be knowing the voters literacy here. So election commission of India was again in news. Election commission of India is a constitutional permanent body under article 324 to article number 329. Okay, it consists of one chief election commissioner plus two other commissioners. So they do the elections to the office of president, right? But the governor of state, do the governor of state does have really have the election process? No. So this statement is wrong. Okay. President, vice president, Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, and Legislative Assembly also. All these elections are conducted by the Election Commission, whereas Election Commission is not concerned with the elections of Panchayat and municipality. For that purpose, State Election Commission has been formed under Article 243K. Okay. And the process by which election commission conducts the election is known as electronic voting machine process. Electronic voting machine process is basically, you can say, this EVMs has been a game changer in the concept of this whole. Okay, so the second statement is related to EVM machines. EVM machine is designed with the two units. So this statement is also correct. So it has two units already. Units here means that what kind of systems they are having. So control unit and balloting unit, correct? Okay. EVMs has been like done by the or made or tested by the Bharat Electronics Limited. Okay, so this you must know about EVMs also. Moving on to the fourth question. The fourth question is, because as you all know, this concept of moon landing is very much in news. So I am asking a question: which countries has been successful in reaching the moon? So Japan is the first country now. Japan's lander mission is SLIM, Smart Lander for Investigating Moon. That is SLIM mission. The countries which have already reached the moon successfully are Japan, USA, USSR, China, and India. So you can write down these points. Moon landing. So, like you all know, Chandrayaan has also been successful on 23rd of August 2023, right? And 23rd August is being celebrated as National Space Day. Getting my point, everyone? So this is also very important for us. It is a very short topic, but important for us. Okay, everyone. So this was the fourth question. Moving on to the last question of the today's series. This is about the Great Indian Bustard. Okay. Great Indian Bustard is a type of a, you can say it is a type of a bird. Okay, it is, you can see this bird in the, it is a very large bird, and you can see this in the Indian subcontinent region. So this was in news recently. That's why I asked question from this topic. It is also a state bird of Rajasthan, critically endangered birds. Critically endangered birds. Okay, so this is again very important. So this Great Indian bustards, they are found in Rajasthan, Gujarat region. Okay, so again, this topic is very important. It is a tall bird, long leg, long neck, and it is listed in IUCN list and not endangered, critically endangered. What? Critically endangered. Okay, it is found in where? Rajasthan, the Desert National Park of Rajasthan, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh. Okay, and in some parts of Pakistan as well. Okay, so you can see a difference between the male and female Great Indian Bustard by the help of their, with the help of their feathers, feather color. And they are omnivorous, right? First statement is totally correct. They are omnivorous. Answer will be A. because they feed on the palatable food in their immediate surroundings, right? And they prey on the arthropods, worms, small mammals, small reptiles. Okay, government has also started Project Great Indian Bustard for their conservation also. So these are the important articles for today. Not very much big questions, but yes, very important questions from the UPSC point of view and very important topics from the current affairs point of view. So I hope you all are well aware of these points. So try to write it down, try to note it down, and meet you all in the next lecture. Till then, take care. Goodbye. Jai Hind.